I figured some of you might be wondering how these are getting built. You probably think that some factory in China is just cranking these out. The factory is called Michael's Garage. That's what the factory is called. So I figured I would just show you what I'm actually doing, how this works, because it's kind of interesting actually. You think that US companies don't start in their garages anymore? Think again. So here's my setup. It's still early days, but I'm building out all of these magnets that will go into here. Just building out the tanks. You can see all the tanks that I've already completed with all the magnets in them. And then here are the labels. I'll do an entire video on this, on how I screwed up the label machine. So this is kind of a weird finding that I had. So these are just magnets that I've been using to get them apart, each one of them. And my thumbs and my fingers are really starting to get achy because they do not want to come off. Getting each of these off and not getting two at a time, just getting one at a time, it's a really painful process. And so I thought, well, obvious, okay, I'm just gonna go grab a pair of pliers. And that sounds great, but it ends up sticking to it and you end up with all kinds of issues because it's obviously ferrous. So what I ended up doing is getting these plastic pliers, which work great. So I just grab them one at a time and pull them off, throw them into these separate containers, and they keep them isolated because one of the things that you find is you can't just put this here. There's some magnets there, they'll just jump at each other and they'll just roll over and grab each other like that, right? So you have to keep them separated. Obviously, I need to automate a lot of this. I built the jig to be oriented in one direction for the housings and another for the tanks. So blue is for the housings, red is for the tanks. I'll just show you how this works. Just goes in there, and voila. Then I'm able to grab these one by one, just put them onto the jig, put them in place. Still a very manual process. Then once I'm done with each of these, I just put them in place. I've been putting them in this orientation so that we can start assembling them into the smokers one by one. Then once I'm done with the section of them, I just put it on there and build it out slowly. When we build out each of these smokers, we'll just grab one, assemble it, build the next one, assemble it. I'll do a separate video on this, but the next phase is actually just as complicated. It's the wiring of these by 3D printing it so that I can just wire these up fast. All right, last one. Oh my gosh, just so many. So each of these tanks I grab and I put into a 3D printed mold, and then I'm able to put the tank magnets into here. I'll show you the process. So the plastic is made to be able to receive this magnet. So with this jig, I've intentionally made it so that this is a magnet and this is a magnet, but they are reverse polarities. One is red polarity, one is blue polarity. This one is for a tank, this one is for the housing. You can see that they're opposites. They're made so that the magnets will attract each other. If I didn't do this, I would end up accidentally putting the wrong polarity into the tanks, and then they wouldn't match up with the actual housings. Once the magnet is in the tank, it will be magnetically attracted to the smoker, and the smoker just has these magnets that it attracts to. I 3D printed this stand in order to be able to put the tanks into. If anybody has experience with being an industrial engineer, it'd be nice to learn how to automate this, because while this is sufficient for the 500 that I need to do right now, it's not going to be great when I have to do 1,000 of them. It's a lot of work. I don't think my wife wants me to be in the garage this much. Then once I put the magnet on there, I can just guide it directly in, push it down, and boom, it's in there. I do the other side, pushes it in there, and now connects really nice. So this is just a quick glimpse into what I'm working on so that you know I'm not slacking off on you. A lot more to come. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned.